Alright guys, what is up? I posted a video yesterday just kind of giving you guys an update on what is up with this hair? This one hair, look at it. On how the Nashville Fit Show went and the feedback that Sandy had given me. So yesterday I went ahead and made the decision and registered for figure 35 and figure open. Again, I have zero expectations going into this, and I probably would not have done this if Sandy had not actually advised it. But again, she said that that I had such good structure and with my condition, and you just don't know who's going to show up, that she would just give it a shot. So I did, and also I decided to register for women's physique, just 35 over. Again, zero expectations. And the reason that I decided to do that was because women's physique goes on the same day as figure. So I just said, what the hell? I might as well give it a shot, have some fun. I love women's physique posing, so I'm just gonna do it for the hell of it. So that is where we are at. We are on our way to Redcon 1 to train back, which is what we always train on Mondays. And we're throwing in some light glutes today. So we're just gonna hit back and some glutes and then cardio. So Ryan looked at me this morning. My weight was 120, which it usually always drops after I have a cheat meal and then get back on plan the next day. So 20 minutes of cardio afterwards, right? Yeah. So 20 minutes of cardio after. He's having me do today, I'm going into a high carb day, so you guys know I do usually 2 high, 1 low, but today he's wanting me to add in my fats into it, kind of like I did for peak week. So with every meal I have a tablespoon of fats. So that's either like coconut oil, almond butter, peanut butter, some sort of fats from somewhere. So that's what I'm doing, and he's going to look at me tomorrow morning. And what was your thought process behind that? I know you said, but I can't put it into words exactly.
Things weren't popping, so I think you're flat, and this is going to tell me if you're not, or are.
So we don't know if I looked better or I looked the same as I did at the state show. I think I looked better. I might have been a tad bit fuller, but I have the tendency to go flat, I think, pretty quick, would you say? Or is it fill up and stay full?
There's more going on than just that, because you have a problem with your lower abdomen bloating. So we have to be real careful in the carb up or the fill up. I don't even want to say carb up, because there is no peak week. It's just the final week. And we're trying to find the best look for that day. So you have to sometimes experiment with some things weeks out, days out, to see. And today is to see.
So anyway, guys, that is where we're at with everything. I'm going to get this training session in, and then I'll probably check back in with you guys tomorrow and just let you know how check-ins with him went and next steps moving forward. 10 days out, so we're trying a couple of things to see if we can't bring in my best look yet to North Americans. So also I am booking a photo shoot with Dan Ray. If you don't know who he is, you need to look him up. Super cool guy, been in the bodybuilding world as a photographer for quite a while. He was at the state show and the fit show, and Really cool guy. Said he wanted to do a photo shoot with me. I said I had been wanting to do one with him. So we're going to try to hook up once I get to Pittsburgh and do some sort of photo shoot. I ordered a couple of outfits, so we'll just kind of see how that goes. But anyway, I will check back in with you guys probably tomorrow and let you know how the day went of experimenting with the carbs and the fats, and also like what our next steps are. So I will check back in with you guys later. Hello guys, so here is an update. I haven't updated you guys since Monday, and it's Thursday. I was gonna do an update yesterday, but here's what happened. So if you don't know, I am allergic to eggs. I developed this food allergy 2 years ago. It's very rare for an adult to develop a food allergy later on in life, but yet here I am. So here's what happened. I've been using a particular protein powder. I've used it for over a year. The whole reason I use it is because it does not contain egg albumin, and it was not manufactured in a place that had egg products, right? So I purchased a new tub. I don't pay attention to the labels. I go to drink some yesterday. I drink it and I have a flare-up. I immediately suspect that it is the protein powder because it's the only thing it could have been. I had been using another brand that I've purchased before and used before, and I had not had any issues. This was literally the only thing that I changed, and I was hurting. So I ended up having to... Luckily, I'd already gotten my workout done earlier in the day. I ended up canceling all my clients yesterday afternoon. I had to go home and just chill because I was in so much pain from this egg allergy, man. It causes severe intestinal issues. I don't mean cramping. It's like a pain I cannot describe. My entire body also gets red. I get heavy breathing. It's just, and it really sucks because I really love eggs and I can't have them at all now. So, yeah, I woke up this morning with still a little bit of symptoms, but my body was super inflamed. I looked not good. But now my body has calmed down. I feel almost back to normal. I still have a little bit of stomach problems, but nothing compared to how it was. And my body within a couple of hours has already gone back to where it was. So I kind of freaked out there for a little bit. And I was like, oh my God, why did this have to happen now? Everything's ruined, blah, blah, blah. You know, you get the worst case scenarios running through your head. So anyway, needless to say, the past 24 hours have been a journey. And I will not be using protein powder for the remainder of this prep, which is really just a week, a week left. So I usually keep it in the entire way because I usually don't have any problems with it. I just have to be very conscious of the egg issue. And while I can still use the other protein powders that I've used before, at this point, I'm not willing to risk it. And also, I'm scared. I don't want to go through that pain. It is a horrible, horrible pain. I can't even describe it. So, yeah, I have to be super conscious of everything I eat. I can't have any of these cookies. I have to be careful with cakes. Yeah, ever since this happened, I cannot tolerate eggs at all. So, Yeah, so that's where we're at. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on everything. And that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm 1 week out. I'll be 1 week out as of tomorrow. So I'm probably just going to extend this video on into peak week because this week's kind of been lackluster. I mean, same shit, different day pretty much, other than the egg issue. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at the moment, sitting at 6 days out. Yeah. Thank God the inflammation has gone down and gone away, or almost gone away. I don't think it's fully gone yet. Probably won't fully be gone until in the morning, but what a nightmare. All right, guys, good morning. I just finished a posing session with my posing coach. We went over everything. We just did a light touch on bikini. I've done for bikini for so long, like, I don't really need many modifications to it. Just in my back pose, I have to remember to keep my right shoulder blade back because I tend to want to pop it out. But we went over figure because I wasn't twisting enough in my quarter turns and flaring my lat enough. Like, I really needed to get that down. And then we went over women's physique posing and my presentation just to make sure that everything is kind of on point for it. And yeah, that's that so far. No training today. I'm just doing cardio, and I'm doing double cardio today because I'm just doing cardio today. No training today. And I'm doing double cardio because I did not do cardio yesterday. So I'm going to hit an hour on the treadmill, about 20 minutes in, so 40 minutes to go. Just walking on a 10% incline at 2 miles per hour. Nothing crazy. Just trying to burn some calories. What else was I going to tell you guys? There was something else. I had originally said I was only going to do women's physique 35 plus, but I talked to Ryan last night and decided to do the open as well, just because usually masters competitors come in a lot more lean and more muscular. And from looking at pictures from last year, the 35 plus were like super shredded. The 35 plus were super shredded and hard, while the open was a little bit softer. And because we're trying to keep my backside a little bit more softer for bikini, we thought it might be a good idea for me to try to do open too. So I entered open as well. So now I'm going to be doing women's physique, open and masters, figure, open and masters, and bikini, open and masters. So that's a lot. Yeah, that's where we're at. There was still something else I was going to tell you guys. What was it? I cannot remember. It was something important that I wanted to like fill you guys in on. Obviously it wasn't that important. So anyway, whatever. Hey, look, before or when I get there, while I'm unpacking stuff, I'm gonna do a video for all the competitors out there on just kind of like tips and tricks and things you should carry with you and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'll take you through my food bag, I'll take you through my competition bag, I'll take you through the little things that I bring with me, all that kind of stuff. That way, you guys can hopefully get some tips from me. And some of the stuff that I'm bringing, I learned actually from a first-time competitor last week. She was one of Ryan's clients, my posing client, but she had some stuff backstage, and we were both kind of like, whoa, like, we never thought about that. So I ordered it today, and I'll share that with you guys too. Probably will not get that put together today, but I am working through the weekend. So I normally have Sundays and Mondays off completely, but I am working through until Tuesday. So I will actually be at work. I normally do work on Saturdays. It's just I've not, because I've had shows and stuff. So Saturday, I am headed into the studio. I had FaceTime clients this morning. I'll later start with clients this afternoon. I got my glute thrust machine in, so it's in pieces. I have some of it here, some of it in the trunk. What is up, guys? Good afternoon. I hope you're all having a great Friday so far. I do not have the girls with me today. They are staying at home. Kitty is just not feeling good, but a bunch of clients packed in over the weekend just because I'm trying to keep up with client sessions. So yeah, there's that. So I've got to get, today was a rest day for me, except for cardio. So I trained 4 days, I rested today, and now I'm going to train Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Because we travel Wednesday, so I may get up early Wednesday morning and do cardio, and maybe all I do Wednesday. Thursday will be a rest day, check-in day, tan, so on and so on and so on. So, yeah, my schedule this week is kind of all over the... It is looking like, though, since I am training more clients over the weekend, that I will have a lighter Monday and Tuesday, which is great, because I'm tired, just to be honest. So that's good. So Monday and Tuesday look to be pretty light at the moment, with really the majority of my clients just being slammed into the afternoon. But I should be able to end my days, or at least end my day on Tuesday around 5:45. That way I can get home, make sure I've got everything I need, and then just get prepared to leave Wednesday morning. We are driving. Also, just to be honest with you, I feel like it's the same amount of time as flying, because you have to get to the airport early, then you're waiting for your flight, then the flight is about 2.5 hours, then you land, you got to get your baggage, all that kind of stuff. Then the hotel from the airport, or the venue from the airport, is like 40 minutes away. So then there's that. So to be honest with you, I think it's, the last time I flew to Pittsburgh, I was like, I should have just driven here. Like, what was I thinking? I should have just drove. So yeah, we're driving so I can take whatever I need, all that kind of stuff. I've just got to make sure I have everything organized, because when you're on when you're on contest prep and you are traveling, organization is key. Just staying on track. So, I pretty much did a lot of my organization today, since I had a little bit of time before I came in for my clients. So I got a lot of things already prepared. I really just have to make sure I have my meals, and what else was there? I've already got everything put in bags. It's really my work's my iPad and my notebook that I use for clients. Yeah. But anyway, rest day today. Super grateful for it. Just good morning, guys. It is 5:53 a.m. Saturday, and I am getting ready to go to work. I'm working Saturday through next Tuesday, because we leave on Wednesday for Pittsburgh. So got up at a little after 5, and I'm going to get to the studio and go ahead and get my training and everything in. I've got clients this morning up until probably noon, and then I've got to work on a suit, so I need to get there early and get my training done. I've got clients starting at 8:45, so these next 4 days are going to be rough, just because I don't normally work Sundays and Mondays, and my Sunday is pretty packed, and I have to get in my training also, and then Monday and Tuesday I have to be up early for 6 a.m. FaceTime clients, even though I don't necessarily have any in-person clients starting until later. It's just my schedule is just going to be kind of all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead and make my coffee. I'm going to sit and drink it for a little bit. I'm going to wait until about 6:20, have my first meal, and then head on. I normally don't eat until 7 a.m., so my eating schedule is going to be a little off today also, so I've got to take that into account too. So that's kind of where we're at, guys, how I'm feeling, how things are going. So yeah, I'm going to make my coffee, and then I'll sit down and have a little chat with you guys. What is up, guys? Okay, I have my O-ring light set up, so that looks all good. I've got Buffy and Kitty here beside me. And let's have a little chit chat. Okay, so moving into peak week, I will be stepping on stage Friday and Saturday next week. And today is Saturday, August 27th. So, we know that I look extremely flat in the mornings. After I have one meal and some water, or coffee, I seem to fill up a lot more, and I look a lot better. Usually after 1 or 2 meals is when I look my best. Now, I will say at Nashville Fit Show, I was off on my meals, and I really do think that that affected me. I was supposed to have my first meal at 6, 9, and 10. No, 6, 9, and 11. No, 6, 8, and 10. Just kidding. Wow, that was off. And because I had issues with my makeup, I had to take off like the bottom half of my makeup and redo it. Then I was doing Ariel's tan, and then when I got to the venue, like I ended up not having my first meal until 8 o'clock. So I can't let that happen again, which it won't, because I'm not going to be worried about taking care of anybody else. I will just have to focus on myself. Not that doing Ariel's tan or anything like that caused any issues with me. It was just, I was rushed. I didn't eat because I was so concerned with getting her tan on. After I got her tan on, I ate, but then when I got to the venue, I was still off on my meals because I had all these people running up who I'd made suits with or I'd posed with that was like, can you fix my suit? Can you help my suit? Can you cut my strings off? Can you fix my top? How you hoist my boobs up? And all this kind of stuff, right? And can you look at my posing? And blah, 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 right? It was a lot. So, I'm not going to have that at this show. So, that will be nice. Ariel is coming, so I am doing her tan Friday night, but that's after I step off stage. And also, I'm doing her makeup that morning, but I'm competing in bikini that day, and I'm bikini H, so I'll have plenty of time, I believe, to eat and fill up and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I'll run into the same issues. I am taking a lot of stuff with me. I've got an air mattress, I have a mini generator, I have a heater, I have a fan, I have all my stuff for upstairs. I want to do a photo shoot, so I'm taking photo shoot stuff as well, like outfits and shoes and jewelry and blah, 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 blah. I'm taking a couple of suits just because I know the suits I'm going to wear, but you never know what happens, what might happen. So I'm taking like taking 4 figure suits because I am doing women's physique and figure, and I want to change. I don't want to look like the same. I don't want to look the same in women's physique as I do in figure. I know that's fine with a lot of people, and they wear the same suit for both, and you can do that totally, and there's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I want to have 2 different looks, okay? I want to look one way in physique, and I want to look one way in figure. Taking 3 bikinis. Pretty sure I know the bikini I'm gonna wear, but I'm taking 2 more just in case. Yeah. What else? I've got all my makeup ready to go. I'm gonna wear my hair straight. I'm not gonna curl it. The main reason for me wearing my hair straight is because it stresses me out to curl my hair, and it takes a long time. For one, sometimes my hair will hold a curl, sometimes it won't do shit. So I'm just gonna wear my hair straight. So I'm just gonna wear it straight, short. I'm gonna take this piece right here and straighten it back this way. That way it's out of my face, and zhuzh it up around the roots to give it a little volume, and let that be it. Really not gonna do anything fancy with the hair. I like it curled, but it's too stressful for me. Well, at least the Fit Show was, because I used a different curling iron. And I'd used this curling iron before. I never had really any issues with it, but it caused me so many issues. I think I threw it away afterwards. I was like, we just need to let this one go. So yeah, guys, that is kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna sit and relax for a couple more minutes, drink this coffee, and then make my first meal, pack up the ladies, and head to the studio to get this training session in early. So I will check back in with you guys later. This video, I'm gonna upload some workouts in it, but this video is kind of lackluster. I mean, it's just the week before the show. Nothing really special is happening. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I am finally, like, my body is finally, like, healed and recovered from the whole egg allergy incident. So, yeah, that was awful. But, I knew it would probably take about 48 hours for all the inflammation to go down, and I was still slightly inflamed yesterday, but this morning I was good. So, no more protein powders until after the show. And even then, I'm still kind of scared, but we'll see. Anyway, I will check back in with you guys later. The next videos that will probably be coming to you are going to be of me on the road to Pittsburgh and kind of just having a chit chat with you guys. So, hope you are all doing well. And remember, just do your best and leave the rest on the floor. That's all you can do. I will check back in with you guys. Hope you have a great day.